Your passion and vibe. I'm real with what I've seen from my club for
I've not heard
seasons.
you once say the recruitment policy at the club needs to be better, so we have more competition on the bench.
How?
Is Origi good enough to challenge? Is that brother you got from the one who was brought in to challenge Bobby, but he hasn't done anything? Is he good enough?
Yeah, okay.
Is he good enough?
Football,
and them two man good enough.
Football.
Hence why you went and bought Jota. Good competition for Bobby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But football, okay. You can make jokes. You can make
it's
jokes.
not a joke though.
You can make jokes. We know why they signed Minamino. Like buyout close, peanut.
Obviously, if Liverpool go through in the Carabao Cup, there'll be 2 games to add there. To also with the FA Cup game, they'll be coming.
Everyone else
they don't even care about them.
Klopp doesn't really care.
Remember a few years ago when they were playing in the whatever cup it was, and Klopp just sent the under-17s.
Yeah,
just do that
embarrassing, joking, but
just do that
it's what it is. For joking, embarrassing.
If needs must.
Man don't want to win the FA Cup now.
Over the Prem.
But thank you for bringing that point back up.
They got a chance to win.
This is your golden era. This is your golden era. This is where Liverpool should be dominating. 2 trophies so far. Is that enough for this team?
We competed against Manchester City.
I'm asking the question.
That's a major point.
That's a major point.
Bruv.
If it wasn't for City, Liverpool would be a dominant force in England.
Bro, when we kept on
minimum 2 leagues.
When we competing with what that they should win. Is that what you're saying?
No, if they weren't competing against City.
If Man City don't exist, Liverpool probably
we were competing
win the
against
league.
Chelsea when
but City.
Abramovich, he spent money on Chelsea. What, he didn't spend money?
City are levels. The level of
money.
City, even for Liverpool to take that title from them, is still a major achievement. You know, compared to what the resources and all those things that we talk about, but you guys are always going to downplay it.
Then why in the Liverpool board back in the team? Why again? This is another season I'm asking. Why is your squad depth not good enough? Still not good enough.
And
then you're sitting here talking about squad depth.
It's a different.
That's your fault.
No.
We've done 3 seasons of FanTVnChill, and we've always talked about Liverpool's squad depth, and it's still not good enough to this day. No, but your team are not doing anything.
You're still comparing them with a team that can buy.
Forget about that.
Let me finish my point.
Okay, let me finish.
So you want me to answer the question?
Forget about that. Forget about the money.
Because it's a valid point.
Put the money to one side. No. Put the money to one side.
You make a very valid point.
Put the money to one side.
Let me make my point. Let me make my point. Okay. Let me make my point. Let me make my point. Yeah.
Or go and cheat by another club and still come back.
My point is, Liverpool are not anywhere near City's level financially.
That's not the point.
No, it is because they don't have the spending power.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Let's look at it this way.
Look at what they've done. They've been able to compete against City.
It is. But take away the spending power, Are you telling me Liverpool could not have a better bench right now to what they have? Take away spending power.
Okay, they could.
Are you telling me they couldn't?
No, they could.
Exactly, but they haven't done that with their recruitment.
Not massively better.
No, but it could be better than what it is now.
It could be a lot better.
Yes.
Out of 100, let's say they're about 70.
Yeah.
72, 73.
Bro, I'm not saying Liverpool need to spend 800 million on every player on the bench. You can spend between 40 to 60 million and have good players.
The difference between
Liverpool fans give their board a lot of leeway.
Of course. But the difference between
if they didn't win the league or the Champions League, they'd be fuming. We don't sign any players. We need to add more players.
The difference between Liverpool and Man City. Man City got a centre back injury, right? They went and bought Ruben Diaz.
Yeah.
Mad signing. What was he, like 50 mil, something like that?
Yeah.
Great signing, great player.
So what? They could have spent 50 mil on a player. They've got 50 mil.
We don't have.
No, they don't.
We don't have 50 mil to spend.
They don't compete with City.
50 mil.
Because the board. They don't have it because the board are not giving it to them.
That's not. They don't have it.
50 mil.
But they haven't got it at disposable because it's the board.
Okay, let me make a last point.
You don't win.
You guys.
Rappers out here spending 50 mil.
Listen. Listen.
Spending 50 mil on a rolling.
Listen.
But the club, worth over 800 whatever billion pounds, spend 50 mil on a player.
Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Let's stop making noises, man. Like, this is. Like, let's stop making noises. Actually,
There are no budgets that are worth 50 mil. I don't obviously.
If you're making you want to make a genuine argument here, let's just not make noise. Like, talk. Like, listen. If I don't know how much the Liverpool owners are worth, but if you go on now, you can get information available. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to.
The Glazers the Glazers don't own as much money as the Saudis.
Calm down. Let me finish my points. You can't deny it. Like the differences with what City have and what we have are huge. The second thing is Klopp. Like you have to look at Klopp. I never see Klopp as someone who's just let me go and grab this big player here and this. He has his ethos.
Okay.
He has his way of doing.
At any point during this conversation, did I say go sign big boy players? I sign better players to have better depth.
But you can clearly see
last 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Since we've been doing Fan TV and Chill, you've still not improved the depth.
Listen, how can I criticize?
Who? Ben Davis.
So they've signed Simicast as a left back for Comfort Robinson, but he's just not good enough. But you don't know until he comes to the
It's
team.
still decent enough.
No, but
we had this centre back issue.
But going by what Bilal is saying, like the differences between another reason, obviously, not just because of money. The differences between like Liverpool and like a Man City is Man City can spend 50 million on a fullback and it can be a flop, and then they go, oh, do you know what? Let's spend another 50 million on another fullback because don't worry about it. Liverpool can't do that. They can't spend money on someone and then it be a flop.
Of course, it's a flop.
They've got to then carry on with that flop to make that.
Apart from our midfield, which is the only area I've been saying we need a player.
Yeah, but that's
where else do we need to get buy more players to reinforce? Are you going to buy another striker? To sit on the bench? Are you going to? How many centre?
10 players.
But exactly, you're saying that we don't have the depth that we need.
Bro, you said you don't have depth.
I've said one player short. One player short.
You said you don't have
one
depth.
player short.
The reason that Man
where
City...
else?
Did you not say get rid of Cater and then sign two midfielders?
Why?
Right, the reason that Man City are doing
Why are
better
we signing
than
two
Liverpool
If
is
you got
because
rid of
Man
Cater,
City's
you
B
take
team
us- you don't need
would
to-
finish in the top 4.
Say again.
The reason that Man City are doing better than Liverpool at this current moment is because Man City's B team would finish in the top 4.
He made a joke. The season we won the league, he said, you're not going to win the league because we have City A team and City B team.
Yeah, absolutely. I did make that joke, but I'm not.
That's facts.
Forget about City.
it's
I'm
not-
talking
it's
about
nothing to do
Liverpool
with
and
City. We won
their,
players.
their recruitment
It's
strategy. But I will say this, and you can't argue this point. I don't care what you say.
Okay.
There is not enough competition in the Liverpool team for the starting 11.
In the
You can't argue. that.
the starting
You
11 is
can't
the
argue
11.
that.
It doesn't change.
Apart from the
There isn't
midfield.
enough competition
But
for that team.
what sort of player would you get
Bro,
to challenge
but
the
this
top
is what
three?
you're talking about when you say
But
City
how-
spend money.
yeah,
City
but-
do spend money,
Yeah.
but that's the difference.
Yeah.
If every man in that team has got competition breathing up him, he's going to want to play good every single week. You man don't have that.
Our starting
You
11.
man don't have that.
Put our starting 11.
You're
Put our
attacking
starting
three.
11.
So are you
our
saying you
starting
have
three.
competition?
Our starting
For
three.
the starting
Our
11?
starting three. Where would you get a competition for them who will be happy to sit on the bench?
That's
It's
a fact,
very
fact.
difficult.
No, wait, that's what you were saying about you're like, oh, there's no one that can replace Firmino. Now Joss is around. You're like, oh, yeah.
Did I say that? I never said that.
Liverpool are the team that have won the Premier League in the last 30 years.
I never said that.
But anyway,
that makes sense.
To summarise, for the third season running, do Liverpool need to improve their bench? We'll never know. But
No,
according to
I'm not
Bilal,
disagreeing, but you're not listening to my points.
according to Bilal,
If I disagree that we need,
The club
I said start of the season. My prediction: why are we not going to win the league? Because we are lacking a player. You're making the same points. I'm not disagreeing with you,
Yeah, but
but
when
you
you say
guys
that you
are
love
trying
the
to
ball,
make
yeah.
it. No,
All
your
I've heard
passion and
is you
vibe.
defend the verb.
I'm real
The
with
ball.
what
I
I've
have
seen
not
from
heard
my
you.
club for
I've
four
not heard
seasons.
you once say the recruitment policy at the club needs to be better, so we
How?
have more competition on the bench.
How?
Is Steve
When?
is Origi good enough to challenge? Is that brother you got from the one who was brought in to challenge Bobby, but he hasn't done anything? Is he good enough?
Yeah, okay.
Is he good enough?
But football-
Are them two man good enough?
Football.
Hence why you went and
Okay.
bought Jar.
You see-
Good competition for Bobby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But football. Okay. You can make jokes. You can make
It's
jokes.
not a joke, though.
You can make jokes. We know why they signed Minamino. Like
Minamino.
buyout close, peanuts. He was doing extremely well. He looks like he had potential. A club will be silly not to make a move.
It was a good
So
signing.
it's worth taking those gambles. If they pay off, great. So you're looking for like silly reasons to kind of make it look like, oh, Liverpool, fam.
You know what?
My club is successful.
You know what? To wrap
and
it
they've
up,
been effective. They're
to wrap
way
it
better
up,
than you. You spend a
I
lot
think-
more money than us.
I think
What is your point?
non-Liverpool fans on here can agree that we're all happy that you won't spend any money to recruit the bench.